Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, fanboys and fangirls, bros, women, otakus, hikikomoris out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Freak 2011, aka Manual Wolverine. Of course, you guys are rest intros and outros towards the channel. And as always, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And yeah, before we begin, I just got some weird-ass freaking news. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to sound like I'm in a slump. I'm not depressed or anything like that. I'm just naturally tired right now, which is weird. It's like 3 o'clock as I'm doing this, like PST time, as I'm doing this video, and I heard some really freaking weird ass news. Well, let me get into the good news first. Like the one good news, I was gonna go out today, play Pokemon Go a little bit here and there, but I decided to give my phone a break because I don't want it to start acting weird like my old phone did. Unfortunately, it died out. And I don't want any of that BS happening ever again. But yeah, other than that, I know there's that little special surfing Pikachu, but I just really couldn't be bothered to go out today. Plus, I know you guys can't see it. I could go out show you what it looks like out there, but man, actually, no, I might as well show you what it looks like real quick, because I can't do that real quick. I just gotta be very careful because it's not like this thing right here. So yeah, I'll show you right over there. Hopefully you guys can see it, because if you can't, I'd be very, very surprised. There it goes out there. I know you guys can't really see that well because the motion capture doesn't do real well in this thing, but yeah, it's calming up it's brewing up a storm out there, and it's probably going to be raining pretty soon over here in the 702. We don't really get a lot of rain or snow, because, you know, it is a damn desert after all. But other than that, yeah, let's get on to this thing. Oh yeah. Let's get on to the second weird part of this news, is that it's not really weird news. I don't really like to get into a lot of political BS and stuff. This has happened before. The whole thing when Mr. Barack Hussein Obama, whatever, was president of the United States, which I really don't believe in none of that. I don't believe they're freaking, I'm trying to hold back my tongue on what I really want to freaking say, but I'm not going to say it because it's going to cause a lot of conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat. I'm just going to freaking say it anyways because it's the damn internet. A lot of presidents, they're not elected. They're the S word. And they're not talking about fecal matter or crap. Like, you know, you see it on your controller all the time in video games. What's next to start? You guys can figure that out, because this is video gaming news. Anyways, I wanted to talk about this real quick. I'm not reading the whole articles from Eurogamer. This happened about almost 2 weeks ago. I don't know how this went over my head, but I still want to talk about it anyway. So it says, Redout on Xbox One X falls short of the PS4 Pro experience. And shout out to David Beerton, I think this was his name is. Shout out to him, of course. And it goes on to say, I'm just going to go to the first 2 updates. I'm not reading the whole thing because this is long as hell. I read the whole thing myself before recording this video. Just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So it goes on to say, developer 34 Things has responded to our analysis of Redout, taking the issues and findings specifically with the 1080p rendering resolution of the Xbox One version. And he says, quote, we managed to scale the resolution between 90% and 50% of native 4K, which means that the resolution goes from the upper limit of 3456x1944 on the lower ones of the 1920 and 1080p. I think that's what it meant. Valerie Donato says, more technical details of this will follow in the next days, when everyone will be looking back on the holiday vacations. But meanwhile, let us spell it out. It's not 1080p. First of all, apologies for the 34 bits of lack of attracted by the article. We updated it once additionally. There it is. Once additionally for additional data for VG Tech from VG Tech came in. When demonstrated that an error has been made and since have been pulled from the video games, which is not so easily updated, we will revisit the game and post a new version as soon as we can. However, it is still clear that the Redout has issued out Xbox One X aren't anything that like as pronounced as the smoother PS4 Pro version, and the developer says that they will work on improving them. So it goes on to say as well, let's say, as many users reported, quote, as many users reported, there it is, there are still some frame rate hiccups that where the game can't keep up the 60 FPS frames per second, if any people don't know. Pace and significantly drops below the 45 plus threshold, which is something we are aware and very sorry of. Didonato, I think that's how you pronounce it, continues. This happens more frequently when many AI opponents are factored in. When it is close to non-existence on the time attacks, solo races, and races with fewer opponents, we are aware of these issues and will keep working as to those long as possible. It sounds like some company sort of like response of somebody would say that, oh, we're not going to take the blame for anything, we're just going to sweep it under the rug and all this BS of the matter of the situation or what's going on at hand. They'll just say anything. Well, they won't say anything on top of their head. They'll probably have some PR, something executive writing stuff down, or like script writing some sort of like sorry apology, sort of like apologetic excuse for the public. I don't know, but I digress. Here it goes. Original story. As powerful as it may be, the original Xbox One may be the winner. Can be a winner. But we genuinely expect more from the Redout Lightspeed Edition. The potential certainty, yeah. I was just making sure I didn't lose my spot. There is the original PC version of the games remains an excellent piece of work, but it clearly is a demanding title for the console. Only the PS4 Pro version, which can consistently deliver full 60 FPS gameplay. According to Microsoft, the X-Enhanced Game List, Redout should be developing an Ultra HD 4K, on the new consoles, but that is actually the least of the issues. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of half asleep, so I apologize if I make a little bit of errors here and there. As things stand, they seem to be a running theme of the Redout over-promising and under-delivering on a console. The interview developing 34 Things claims that the PS4 Pro version runs at the checkerboard of 4K and most of the PC epic settings were enabled, while simultaneously claiming that the Xbox One X would hand oh, that's weird. I don't know why I lost my spot there. Simultaneously hand, that's where I was at. Let me get my drink real quick because I'm starting to get thirsty. Simultaneously claiming that the Xbox One X, there we go, would have a native Ultra 4K with all visual presets ramped up to the max. There's an enticing prospect bearing in the mind-blowing beautiful of the PC the mind-blowing and how beautiful the PC experience is, but all of our pixel counts resolve at 1080p resolution only on both X and Pro consoles. Update. Tip of the hat to VG Tech here for confirming dynamic resolution scaling with a different short selection to ours. How the scaler works is something that we'll be taking another look at, as even the simplest shots in our samples came in at native 1080p. This reminds me of the guys, before I do go over all thoughts, views, and opinions, this reminds me of the guys I used to be subscribed to. I think they're probably 30K or something by now. I don't know. They only did like PC console stuff most of the time. They did actually on PC gaming, sort of like they get in a lot of super high-tech quality sort of niches that's way beyond my freaking understanding half the time. 90% of the time. It was like a little small portion, 10% I kind of get what they were saying before. Not sure what their names are now, and they might have changed their username. I think they were from the UK or Australia. But, oh man, they used to talk about like this X stuff, whatever, and then they used to talk about a lot of these cooling chips, and then they also used to talk about, not the cooling fans, but somewhere toward that extent, like ACA3 or UMD, like these small little microchips they would have all over the damn place on consoles. pretty deep-minded stuff. But overall thoughts, views, and opinions, I'm not really worried about any of this stuff. But I will say this, it's really, really intriguing. I don't know if that means that the Xbox One X, which I'm not going to be surprised, because everything that's always going to be man-made, there's always going to be a small flaw or small error towards it, no matter how ingenuously, very, very intellectual that supposed like individual is. No matter how smart or intellect or their IQ is, it's not going to matter. It ain't. Unfortunately. That's just what it goes down with, unfortunately. And unless they're working for a super high CEO company that's really, really, really big, and I don't know what to tell them. It's crazy. But other than that, that's all I got to say for now. Links to description box down below if you want to read the rest of the article here from Eurogamer.net. Oh, no, one more other thing. I'm not sure what they mean by Ultra 4K HD. I'm not sure if they're going to be bringing in True 4K Ultra. You can make that a little bit of a discussion, debate about it. If you want in the comments below, that'd be much appreciated. But if not, I totally understand. Even though with the 4K Ultra, Xbox One X, and PS4, I have a feeling that, like, as much of a Sony fan head that I am, and of course Nintendo fan, let's not forget that, I just feel that Microsoft sometimes has a little bit more of the upper hand because they've been doing this a lot longer. Well, they haven't been doing it a lot longer than Sony, because Sony started way back in 1994, I think 95. I forgot it was either 95 or 96, and they came over here to the United States for their gaming division because they already had like Sony Music, Sony Movies, and then like Sony laptops and stuff like that. But at the time, that wasn't really, really big stuff. I didn't know it was big stuff with the music. Let me backtrack there. But yeah, but Microsoft, was already a PC company. It was not political correctness, not that type of thing, but like a computer CPU company already before. So obviously they're going to be a little bit more ahead of the curve with a little bit more less issues here. And I'm not saying that they're the most perfect company in the world, because I learned a few things about Microsoft that unfortunately, man, it triggered me a little bit. It triggered me really hard to the core, but in a very negative way. I didn't like that crap either. But unfortunately, it's going to lead to a lot of like negativity and a lot of like truth, alternative media sort of stuff, which I'm not going to speak about here. I'm going to be quiet about that. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say for now, and I'm done here. Links to the description box down below. And like I said, I don't want to stay clear towards any of that messed up propaganda stuff. I'm finished. Links to the description box down below. Card title on the side if any people want to see the video where I got this from, and I'm done here. Peace out once again, bros, women, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and hikikomoris out there. I will see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you are out around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it active out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, ladies and bye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy, be true to yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm going to get out of here. See you guys on the next vlog. Take it easy. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't be reckless. Stay tuned for more future content, commentary, and vlogs on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, deuces. I'm gone. I'm out of here. And I don't know, maybe Sunday or Monday when it starts clearing up a little bit, might play more Pokemon Go and do my own research and not facilities, my research and mini investigations on certain things. And yeah, see you on the flip side. Oh, and has nothing to do with it, but New Sun, New Moon, and Ultra Moon on Pokemon series. I have like 250 plus thousand. Well, not 250,000, like 2,500 plus offer sets on that Dark Dragon type Guzzler, man. He is pissing me off, but at least it's not 13,000 something software sets like it was for Zekrom. See you later, and late and goodbye.